Buddha says that I show you the way. I'm not the way, I show you the way. And Jesus says, I'm the way. When you follow Buddha, you reach a state of not being. Because Buddha is saying, I'm not the way. And you follow the Buddha, then you reach to a state that is not. You are not. When you know this, you realize that I do not exist, then you reach to a state of nirvana, in which nirvana means that a candle is lit and it's done, it's blown off. All the wax has melted away. Such a state is called nirvana. And salvation, if you follow Jesus Christ, I am the way, then you reach to a state of salvation. In the salvation, it is like attaining anything that you dream of your life, a complete, like a flower that is in a state of bud but it blossoms. This is the state of salvation. Now what happens is the word the way. The way is this, that there are two different kind of forces in our physical world. One is called inertia and one is called friction. Inertia is that force that if something is in a state of rest, then it wants to stay in the state of rest. And if something is in the state of motion, it wants to stay in the state of motion. Like if you are born from your past wants to stay with you. It is not going to let you go. To be born spiritually or attain any success, that is not known to your past. And that's why we have the way that is important, a new way of life, the spiritual way of life that Buddha and Jesus both are proposing us. But what happens with us, that some memory of our past, of our loved one, is always calling us, and we want to go back into the time to relive those moments that we could not. And then your heart or your soul want to claim it, that may nobody calls me from the old paths anymore. I want to be reborn. I want to be free from this sorrow, that is this sadness, this yearning that is holding my heart. And then Jesus says that my sheep knows my voice, and I know them by their name. I call them and they listen to me. From here the help comes, that the God, Son of God, calls you by calling your name, and in this way helps you to get rid of your past. May nobody bring any song of sadness. May nobody play the music of separation anymore. I want to reach the state of salvation. I want to be free. And this freedom is kind of, the state of freedom is in a state of a nirvana, where there was memory of past. I have forgotten that path, because now I have a new destination. I have left behind all the old connection. Neither my lovers are same, nor my religions are same. All the fetters of attachment has broken away. All the chain has shattered away. In the mirror of my heart, or in the consciousness, I have no image of anybody. This is the state of nirvana that you are feeling. And then you reach to a state where you claim that now I have become pure. Now I have become free. Because all the old connection you have left behind, any kind of sin was there, was in the old way of living. But now you are pure. You are free. Nothing to do with sorrow, because I'm free. When you attain this conviction, then you reach to the state of nirvana, and where you attain salvation. Until now, there is some kind of confusion between what is meaning of nirvana and what is meaning of salvation. For that, one more contemplation, that my life has changed. It is the moment of the world, the moment when my life changed, that you accepted a changed life. It is the same moment when the world changes for you. When we accept to have a different life, then the world changes. You will see that your world, like the projection of your world, is your life. And the projection of your life is your world. Anything that you change, then both get changes, like the pros and cons, or head and tail of the same coin. And mind has attained a new light, because my life has changed and I have attained a new person within me. This attaining of new person within you is a state of Buddha, that you have found a Buddha. Buddha means awakening. Buddha means the light within yourself. When you see this light within yourself, then you can say that you have become Buddha. And that after this, when you claim that you have attained this purity, this integrity, with entire creation now. After you realize this new person, and you will find that you are connected with everybody, this omnipresence, omniscient, that you have reached to a state, a place where even God is not far away from you, that kingdom of heaven you have attained. And this is the state of salvation. Thank you so much for listening to these words with so much of love. May God bless you.